If you have an extremely dry skin, I would advise you stay away from black soap. See, I always see a lot of YouTubers use this skin free milk in face cream, and all I will be like is, ha, somebody's daughter is going to use this on their face. I figured it's been a while I talked about black soap, right? Maybe that's why people are not even bothering watching my video. They'll be like, not talk about black soap here, I'm not watching. Oh yeah, oh, black soap lover, come, shift to the front, come, yes, it's your turn. So today on this beautiful episode, I'm actually going to be talking about products, synthetic concentrates that you can actually use to boost the effectiveness of your black soap. Okay, so in my previous video about black soap, I think I talked about the reasons why products might give reaction to people's skin, and also the reason why your product is not lathering. I also talked about why you should not use water in your black soap. So if you've not checked that video, please go ahead and check it, because my videos are actually in sync. If you don't watch one, you probably won't be able to understand the next one, honestly. So please ensure to watch my previous black soap video. So I'm going to be talking about some beautiful oils, concentrates that you can actually use in your black soap. What inspired this video is because one of my students outside the country, she was really complaining to me that she does not know what powder to use, that powders are expensive, she's just struggling, she doesn't have much money, this and that, and she wants to produce. So I'm like, okay, it's not every time you want to make black soap that you have to include so many powder. In fact, that's probably why your black soap is drying your customer skin out, because there are too much powders in your black soap. Okay, so I think on this channel I've given about 5 to 6 recipes of black soap. Probably I will drop one more recipe for this video. If you watch it till the end, you will see a free recipe for black soap. Okay, I want you guys to know that black soap naturally is alkaline in nature. Alkaline is usually drying, that is, it dries out the skin, pulls out toxin. So by nature, if you even have a dry skin, you are not supposed to be using black soap. I know some vendors will be like, oh, this black soap is nice, it will not dry your skin out, it's very beautiful, it works. Me, I'm not saying no beautiful, it no works. But if you have an extremely dry skin, I would advise you stay away from black soap, especially black soap that are made by those companies that don't check and balance their pH. Okay, black soap is super drying in nature. In fact, all soaps are super drying in nature, but black soap oil now oga. Okay, so I'm going to be telling you how to prevent that dryness from occurring, how to, you know, retain some moisture in your black soap, make it, I don't know if you guys have seen some black soap that it will look, the face will look like honey, you want to lick it. Let me show you our own. You can see that even the moisture on it is leaking out. You would see a soap like this, you will feel like you want to lick it. Do you understand? So that how do you achieve this beautiful, glowing, luxurious texture black soap is what I want to talk about in this video. Most of you guys, you repeat powders too much. Only you will use carrot powder, still use oat powder. What's carrot powder? What's oat powder? You will use neem, still use tamarind. Do you understand? I feel if you want to use powders in your black soap, just pick powder. One should be probably lightning botanical powder, or maybe 2 lightning botanical powder. If you use carrot powder and turmeric powder, you are okay. You don't need to use oat pineapple powder again. You've used carrot and turmeric, that's okay. Lightning. Now, preventive or repair or treatment powder, you can use neem, tamarind, or cinnamon. I don't know if you guys understand me. So there are categories of botanical powders. Not that you just see all powders, you start packing, pouring all powder. They don't say, me at the packer, you pack them. Your soap will now be like you are turning cassava flour. Like everywhere is powder. Powders you guys use is too much. I'm not talking about lightening powders, I'm talking about botanical powders majorly. Okay, so even if you want to use lightening powders, you should not use more than 2 lightening powders. Maybe you want to use Snow White powder or Kojic the permutate, those 2, and maintain it. Then the rest should be oils, concentrates, cleansers, omiaro, honey, humectants. You get me? I don't know if you guys understand me. I would advise that you put more of serum or concentrate like ingredients into your black soap instead of more powder if you want to eradicate dryness. Okay, black soap on its own is very, very drying in nature. So anything that you should be adding, the proportion of your oil should be more. I don't know, putting into consideration that if the oil is too much, your soap might not lather. Okay, so please, I think you guys should take note of that. So having talked about that, there are some, I have 3 oils right here. I want to review 5, right? But I have 3 physically, so the rest I'm going to paste it on the screen so you guys see it. So now this is these are cheap oils, synthetic oils that you can use in your black soap that can help to moisturize and also boost the lightening effect. So the first one is actually Consentrates serum. This serum, most people use it in lotion, but it is very, very strong. It is let me just call it a spade a spade. It's a bleaching oil. So I would advise you use it in soap rather than stay-on products. Okay, so this is actually Consentrates oil. It is quite affordable. I think it's like 500 naira or so. So if used in black soap, it is better because black soaps are wash-off products. So the next one is skin-free milk. So see, I always see a lot of YouTubers use this skin-free milk in face cream, and all I will be like is, somebody's daughter is going to use this on their face. Skin-free milk, if used on stay-on products, it has this tingly effect. It will be pinching your skin, biting you so hard. You're now pouring it inside face cream. You are trying, you know. Skin-free milk, let me just tell you the truth about skin-free milk. Skin-free milk, 1 bottle is stronger than 10 tube creams combined together. I'm telling you the fact. So all those people that used to pack skin-free milk, pack inside stay-on product, lotion, online, face cream, online, please take it easy. I would rather use skin-free milk in wash-off products like black soap, mulatto soap, than use them in stay-on products. In fact, I'm telling you, I'm advising you, I'm putting it to you out there. Change. Skin-free milk is better to be used in stay and wash-off products. Okay, so if you are looking for that active booster to use in your black soap, then skin-free milk is your go-to. Very, very effective. So now the next oil is Labijanis treating oil. Now this oil needs to be hyped more. It needs to be hyped more. Now this oil you can actually use in stay-on products if you know how well to use it. It is very, very good. This oil is one of a kind. It works greatly in almost all forms of products. Okay, although I cannot say the same for the cream, but the oil, nice. Okay, you can use in black soap. So if you are looking for affordable oils to use in your black soap and concentrate these things. Now another oil I want to talk about is White Now oil. I'm going to paste the picture. I don't have it physically here. White Now oil is actually very, very good too. It can also go well in some stay-on products. Okay, I can also say the same for the lotion. But that's the talk for another day. So White Now oil, very, very good. Now the last but not the least, I can't remember the name of that oil, but my supplier introduced me to this oil. I was looking for oil that I can use in mulatto soap that will not make it turn black. So I asked, they pasted me this oil. I can't remember the name now. I will paste it. I could remember trying it out with 1 kg mulatto soap, and 3 or 4 days later it did not change color. I was so excited. I'm like, okay, that's the first criteria. It didn't change color. So now let's see how it works. Then I gave it out to people to use, and it was mad. So this oil will do justice to your black soap. It will do justice to your black soap, trust me. So I'm going to give you guys a free recipe of a percentage you can use your oil, black soap, botanical powders, and honey and other things. Palm oil, you know, I've told you guys to start adding palm oil to your black soap. It's very good. Okay, so by the way, we have a promo coming up 30th to 3rd of next month. Is going to be an amazing one. Come one, come all. If you don't know how to do black soap, your black soap are always causing your clients one issue or the other, just come and buy wholesale. So let me show you guys something. You can see up there we have lots of black soap, and we just recently stock it. If I change the camera to the front too, there are lots of black soap right up there. So if you know that you don't really know how to produce effective, beautiful black soap, just buy wholesale, redish, resell. There's no harm in that. Okay, focus on your strength. If you know you're weak in some products, don't do takini. Don't start gambling with your customer's care. Just let go of your price. Buy from people that actually know how to do it, redish and resell. That is the secret of all these big companies. That's why you can never see bad products from their hand, because they know their weakness and they buy from people who know how to do it. I'm telling you. See, let me just not go into words, because there are some big brands that you will never ever guess that they get most of their products, especially the likes of Dark Knuckles product, Stretch Marks product, especially from small brand. Make I no mention name, I'm telling you. So please guys, you can do better. Okay, don't use your customer skin to do gamble or example. Okay, if you have weakness in some areas, just go out to people who actually know how to produce them, buy in bulk, redish and resell. You will still make your money regardless. Okay, so I hope I've actually been able to help somebody with these concentrates that I've mentioned, and also with all the things I've said. Okay, if you have any question, please kindly feel free to drop it in the comment section. Black soap lovers, I hope I've been able to satisfy you guys this week. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Please, so come and shop during promo. Bye for now.